Fucking hell. Open orange and purple are Velma and Daphne colours. Oh yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh yes. Setif just being as helpful as ever. You don't need to get out of there. And of course fucking Hilda gets attacked. Ooh, he missed though. That's good, that's good, that's good. Everyone get out of there. Ah, you missed, bitch. You missed. Oh boy. Oh damn. Just a tad. Some of us are. Please miss. Oh, Claude. God damn it.
So much for my schemes.
God damn it, Claude. Okay, well. Oh, there's the dude. Nice to show up.
Kill every last one of
Zoom
them.
ended for a good second, but wait, what? Is it back now? Oh, I've gone unstable. Wait, can you guys still see me? Can you guys still see me? Poor internet connection. I said it's alright over here. Let me just refresh. We can see you? Okay, that's fine. If you can still see me, then it's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, did we disconnect again? Oh, for God's sake. How much did you guys miss? I hope it wasn't much. Oh, damn it. Bloody internet, man. I didn't even notice it happen. Hold on a second. This bloody internet, I swear to God. How much did I get up to on the last fort? Hold on. I've been playing fully for 2 hours. And nothing's been a problem. Worry about that now. Oh, whoopsie. Oh really? That's how far we missed? That's how much we missed? You guys didn't see Claude go down, did you? Only a couple of seconds. Also, I started a no crest run with... Oh, no crest run. I don't know if you guys saw Claude going down. At least it's not showing it on the stream. No, oh well. Well, that's kind of shit, but what can you do? Alright. Oh, now you can't move, because a bunch of people can't move now because of this fucking monster. Or who was it? It was the Gremory, wasn't it? You help get rid of this monster, please. Would it make you feel better if you said no? Oh dearie me. Okay, well, it's fine. It is what it is, isn't it? You only have Petra and Dorothea? Oh no. You running around with 2 bloody people. Wild behavior. Okay, can you get rid of this person, please? You can, at least. So all you really missed was like the last enemy turn. That's all you really missed, anyways. So yeah, the only thing of importance that really happened was Claw going down, and other people coming along to attack us. As long as it doesn't go down again, I have to keep an eye on it now, because I didn't even notice it going down. Okay, we need to get rid of this thing before it attacks us. Please. Oh, thank you, Marianne, thank you. This is what happens when you use your magic and not that bloody sword. Oh my god. See, it happens a lot in the summer though with me, where bloody... Not a rapier, okay. For some reason, my internet just acts up during the summer. Because of the heat, I guess, with the wires and stuff. Amazing. But also, From what I know, they're building a new 5G pole out there, which should help with the internet. So hopefully it won't be too bad for us for a while. Claude already said, cut the stream, we can't make me look bad, literally. Hello, who are you? Oh, he's being healed, that's nice. Oh. There goes Sylvain. Sylvain's getting attacked now. Ay. Claude did not want to not want anyone to let him see get got. Jesus. Whoa. Well, you won't be able to attack us now that we're through here. Oh, you're coming for the Jew? Jesus. Nah. You better not. Gah. Oh, whoopsie. I'll eventually get Ashley any Raphael Ignatz one with Shamir. Oh, that's a good team. That's a pretty good team you'll have there, at least. Oh, please. Sylvain, we need you to be healed. Need you to be healed, at least. Get rid of this guy, please. One of the best tanks. Yeah. In terms of, like, the, oh god. The, Armor Knights. Definitely. Can you stop talking about Gerald, please, for 10 seconds? That's why I keep skipping your bloody dialogue, mate. Right, Bogfist, get up there. You get up there. Yeah, Dorothea probably will become a healer because she gets psychic. Yeah. Psychic. Psychic. No, sorry. You taught me that last time. It should be psychic. Not psychic. It's psychic. Psychic. That's how you say it. I'm not muted, am I? Hello? Okay, that's fine. I thought I muted myself by accident for a second there. I'll try? Slap her again, she didn't learn her lesson. I don't think she'll ever learn her lesson, mate. I hate to break it to you.
Just be careful.
Okay, we need heals. We need heals happening up here, please. Okay, and Ash, move up here, please. That's not everyone, it's you. Can you kill? This is a perfect time for me to use this. That I would want to use this.
Professor, I suppose you
Thank you, Stream Elements. What does it say? Imagine if you were muted again and we didn't say anything. Again, yeah. That was a fun day.
Even if my arms and legs failed me, I would still find a way to move forward.
Okay, bitch.
I will smash that false goddess and her minion into the ground. I will fight to free this world from her vile grasp.
Not as missing. Not as missing twice. All that build up for what? At least the dude's moving.
Had to be done.
All that talking smack just for her to miss. Oh shit. This is a 100% hit. Oh. At least that only attacks Byleth there, and not anyone else. Okay. Well, it don't really matter what you guys do because we're gonna defeat Thingy anyway. The beast at the door. Peter, your horse is... Peter, the horse is here. It is giving that, isn't it? God, did you guys see that one performance of that drag queen performing at like that competition show? Where they were doing it, it was like a Snatch Game week and she did the mix of, oh god, what's her name again? Oh no, what's her name? Oh no. Lewis, that's her name, Lewis Griffin. Is that it? Lewis? That's not Lewis. Oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. The one that says Pina. The horse is here. I can't remember her name to save the life of me. Well, you can just use your gauntlets, but... Oh, you can use that and try and kill her at least.
So, you're another of the goddess's vanguard. You don't have even a shred of self-awareness, do you?
Well?
Come at me, so that I may put you out of your misery.
Oh, well, Bolfus is gonna get out of all the people. Bolfist, please. Oh my goodness. There she goes.
It looks as
They're standing there after Bolfist killed her.
my path will end here.
Pork chop is gone for good. I'm gonna do permadeath and force everyone but Petra, Dorothy, and Edelgard to die. Oof.
My teacher claimed
Did it all for the
your
all for the male fan service.
Strike me down. You must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever.
No, she wants it to end.
Path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand.
My both diseases are going out. Edelgard is both a victim and a villain. No, literally. That's the perfect way to describe her.
I wanted to walk with you.
Damn. Right in the head. Like that? Oof. One way to go. Well, Bolfist kind of deserved that, to be honest with you. Oh, there we go. We beat the Edelgard. So my connection seems fine now, so hopefully we won't lose it again.
We were only able to beat her because of you.
Well, and Bolfist.
This wasn't the conclusion I had hoped for, even though...
At least we let her finish her sentence.
Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Exactly.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
Vassal? Judith!
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead.
Certain affairs?
You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet.
Fake news, Hubert lives.
They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed.
He did that quite quick.
That they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace.
He would just tell us that.
I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter.
Oh.
I believe that
Good thing they survived then.
be victorious.
Would you imagine if they died and then we didn't get this letter?
I must plan for her defeat as well.
Also, Hubert's voice actor is in P5. And also Mary voice actress. Oh, really? Oh, I wonder if we can recognize them.
If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind.
It must be quite serious.
You were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet.
Mm-hmm.
Those who slither in the dark It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them.
Oh, yes.
The
And
allies of Monica and Tomas. Well, we knew about them already.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments.
Oh, yeah.
And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress.
Mm-hmm.
But who were these children?
It's
of the
all
goddess who they
connecting.
supposedly resent. There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one.
Wow.
Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought.
Hmm. That's rare about it.
Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter
80
is
shares
true.
alive. Some get Christina on the phone. Wow.
You have come to save me.
Oh my god, she looks too weird without that headpiece.
Is
This is like Mercedes cutting her hair. You need to have the headpiece on to look normal.
All this time. Is it truly you?
Oh, what's the interruption her again? Damn, why jump scare?
I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea.
Don't get too carried away.
What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Would love to know.
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness.
Someone give Rhea some
Someone
water
from
or
the Empire
something.
filled us in on a few things.
She probably hasn't had a shower in ages.
I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the
Rhea has so
dark.
much volume on that, on the rest of her hair, and then just flat on the top. No, literally,
Do you know about
it looks so weird because because the fucking headpiece has flattened it down, and they just left it like that for how long?
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible.
Have anything to say about that, love?
They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
Oh, Jesus. Don't worry, we got you booked and busy.
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
The king of the king of elimination, the king of liberation.
Nemesis, the king of liberation.
Yeah, I just said that.
He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the sword of the...
She pleased the fifth.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the holy tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the sword of the creator.
Mm. How did he get the sword of the creator?
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
Well,
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu. But he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's
clean up my glasses.
completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
mm-hmm.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices.
Oh yes. Oh yes. This is where it gets
Those
interesting.
accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan.
Mm-hmm.
I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you. And I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please rest for a while.
She's just been in the basement for 5 years? Yeah, basically.
My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need
Shambhala.
to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
Yay, more fighting.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
It might not. It might just have to be that way, love.
It occurs to
Let the
me
girl
that
eat a
every
burger
idea
first
is
before
a
asking
great
her more
idea.
questions. Right. I'd eat that burger or pizza or something greasy as fuck. She's probably been living on rations for the last 5 years. Oh no, the Red Canyon. Well, it looks like they need to give her a hairbrush at least. A shower, something to drink, something to eat. Come on. Imagine being locked in a room for 5 years, coming out, and then all of a sudden having people ask questions. Just not even saying hello. It's like, well, actually, we need to ask you 10 million questions about what the fuck is going on. Are they the people of Xanadu?
She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy.
The canyon where Jennifer Coolidge spilled red lipstick.
Does that mean some of the children of the
lipstick in
goddess
my
or
Valentino
their
white bag?
descendants are still alive?
She couldn't turn into that big ass dragon again and escape. She just couldn't, could she? It would be too easy, wouldn't it? Me?
Maybe? Though, I get the feeling you're something else altogether. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess?
My head's itching.
I almost disappeared
Ah.
in the bottomless swamp that is my mind.
The bottomless swamp?
I thought
That's one
that
way to
after
refer to your
defeating the
brain.
Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I long to see.
What sight is that?
I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world.
Mm-hmm.
The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on.
What are you doing? Hello. Sorry, my dogs. My dogs are running around being a menace.
Just
You've not touched my water bowl.
gathered in their towns, living out their lives together.
You know what?
Sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting.
I got you. Here she is. You've never seen Bella before, have you? Oh god, please, Bella. There she goes. Do you want to play Fire Emblem with me?
But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan.
Say hi.
There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang.
Mm-hmm.
There could be people who were born in Elmira, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those
That's
people
a weird looking
together
cat.
make nothing special
Are you a
about
cat? You don't know
them.
what you
That's
are,
the
don't
sight I
you?
long to see. It's so simple, but still so far
You're very
away.
warm, aren't you? It's very hot. You're very warm. Hey? Hey? Yeah. Right, come on down then. You probably don't like sitting like this, do you? Ugh. There you go. Come on the bed. No, wait. Come on the bed. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Ugh, alright. Aw.
But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala.
Shambhala.
Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
Let's go. What kind of horse is that? A very small one. I need a horse.
So, you mean
That's
to
what I
tell me
need.
that Fodlan will fall to ruin
Anyone
if we
anyone
leave
watch the
this
first
one?
4 movie when 4 goes into that one pet shop and goes, I need a horse?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
Oh, that's
The
fun.
story is a bit much to believe. And yet,
After everything that's happened.
Somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald? And the old man who was masquerading as Tomas?
Leona goes, Gerald mentioned.
They were their allies. And the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
Mm-hmm.
The people who were after my blood?
Oh, yes.
They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Yeah.
Ugh. Really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
Well, we're not asking you to be friends with them. We're going to fucking
I
beat
believe
them up,
they
mate.
were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Mercius.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
Judith.
I don't know. But we have to try, don't we?
This is for Voden's future.
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go down in history.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
My heroic name passed
Oh,
down
God.
to future generations.
Please.
A worthy cause indeed.
Jesus
They were
Christ.
trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Fodlan into war.
Mm.
We nipped that in the bud.
Nip that in the book. Ick.
Now we just need to tear out their roots. And I know we have what it takes to do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes. I've officially run out of water. I've gone through a whole bottle of water in one stream. Ugh. I suppose that's good, right? I've hydrated plenty. Yay! There we go. Hey, look at that! We did 2 chapters in one day. It has 2 modes. 3-month buffering or gets it instantly. Literally.
The city without light.
Oh, it's too true. It really is too true.
Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army
Wow, speedrunning, I know, right?
of another adversary. A group
Me,
operating
speedrunner?
behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude
Oh.
suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall
Sorry,
the foe.
that was a really weird build then. We are almost at the end, aren't we? I think we've got, what, 2 more chapters left? So next week we'll probably finish it, right? Wow, sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, I imagine next week we're probably going to finish. Wow! Oh, wow! Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. And then after that we'll be moving on to Free Hopes, so that's going to be exciting. Oh, his birthday, is it? Caspar's birthday. You can have some flowers, mate. Thanks! Oh, what now? Who wants to talk to me now? Oh, another round table. It happened once already. It's not gonna happen again, I'm sorry, Sky.
What is it, Claude?
Those Javelins of Light.
I remember nothing about Free Hopes. I mean, I've only ever played up to like halfway through Golden Deer, and I barely remember any of that, so... Please. I've never known anyone to tell a streamer to stop looking at chat.
But then why not drop it on Garrick Mock?
I don't remember a single thing about Free Hopes, to be honest with you, so... Maybe I'll start simping for Constance in Free Hopes.
They must have known for a
From
while.
what I remember, Constance doesn't come in until quite later, doesn't she? They must have known that for quite a while while we were here.
It is not that they chose
Oh, hello, you got your headpiece back on.
but rather that they
Now
were
she's finally
unable
Lady
to do
Cher.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Fodlan is in danger.
Depends on the route. Yeah, it does depend on the route, doesn't it? I know in Golden Deer she comes in a bit later.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a Javelin of Light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery.
She had finally had her burger.
However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
Oh, the Valley of Torment. Dancer in Free Hopes is camp. So I'm so much spinning. Oh, I can't wait for that.
Oh, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those Javelins of Light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor gods.
No, she has
of Silver,
Bubba fingers. I know you meant to say burger fingers, Sky.
for a power that
Burger
repels
finger.
Supposedly,
The progenitor god.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the holy
we,
himself
we knew what you meant, Sky.
protect
Don't
our
worry.
children from the evil light.
The evil lights.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery?
Booba think.
But we fought at distant locations.
Monwella
many
isn't here.
times.
Despite that, the Javelins of Light only fell on Fort Mercius.
That's Nymphia.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic.
Well, technically, it could be Jane too. Well, plain Jane. I could see Edelgard being the kind girl who can eat and not gain. No, literally, yeah. She looks like that
In other
kind of
words,
person.
Because they used a javelin of
I thought I
light,
said Boba. Oh my!
Hubert was able to
I
find
thought I
the
said
location
Boba.
of their
Oh no,
base.
Sky. Oh no, that's funny.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
Oh dear.
In any case, those javelins of light must be something they can't just use whenever they want.
I suppose
And
not.
they finally decided to use one at Mercius, where they
That's
were
the blood
sure
experiments
finish
for
us
you.
off.
Oh dear. That's the thing. If you want to say skinny, just get some evil squad to do some blood
It's
experiments
only
on
thanks
you.
to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no javelins of light
Ooh.
have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
Surprise attack!
I will accompany you.
Oh please.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
We don't know exactly what we're
She
up
said.
against here. Having you around is
Val's
very
head.
reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
Shambhala. Woohoo. More evilness. There we go. Alright, it's time for some supports. Who's excited? Support time. Alright, Claude. You coming to make fun of Lysithria again for how young she looks? oh, I don't have any water left.
As you can see, if we were to face an enemy on this terrain, I would go here, and you would go here.
Hang on. If we're trying to repel the enemy, I should be positioned there, correct?
Huh? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Take a closer look at this map. See, there's a graveyard over here. Might run into some of those ghosts you hate so much.
Claude, please.
Claude, will you knock it off already? So help me. If you continue treating me like a child, I'll...
Those ghosts.
Easy there. I'm sorry, okay? Just don't start blasting off any spells in here.
I've more pride than to turn an unarmed soldier to cinders.
Damn.
It wouldn't kill you to speak to me as an equal when we're discussing matters as serious as this.
Well,
Actually, I see you as more than an equal. There's no questioning the power you wield. And I was being serious about the formation just now. The bit about the ghosts was just me having fun with you. Or trying to.
trying to.
You're so smart, I figured you'd catch on to that right away. But back to the formation. Can you see why I arranged it like I did? The area I want you to guard requires the ability to adapt to an ever-changing situation. Who else could I trust with such a difficult task? You're my best bet for something like that.
Well, she's also just an adjustant in this run through, so you probably have a couple of other better ones. Sorry, love.
Think back to the times we fought together. When have I ever treated you like a child on the battlefield? I depend on you, Lysithia. I value your power almost as much as I do teach's.
Well, damn.
Truly?
You're just saying that to bring her up.
I swear to you on all of Fodlan, I'd like to have my fun, but I wouldn't joke about something like that. I consider you a valued ally. I'll stop now before I inevitably drift back into teasing you again. Just know that I meant every word, okay?
Fair enough then. From here forward, see
Fair
to it that
enough.
you treat me with the respect of an equal. And I admit that you are not short on talent yourself, but don't go getting a big head over it.
She said don't take it too far. He's like, I'll compliment you just one time. Oh my god. Is this... Oh no, it still isn't Sylvain, but it's Mercedes though. I'm not joking, bitch. What a show, everyone said you'd but didn't. What the... Oh, hello?
Oh, I beg your pardon. Are you alright?
What did you do to Mercedes?
Yes, I'm
No.
I just twisted my ankle.
How is she gonna kill people on the battlefield now?
That won't do. Come, take my hand. Let's get you to the infirmary.
Are you sure it's okay
Oh,
to be seen?
well there goes my back again aching. That's how I know I've been streaming for too long when my back starts to be like, no.
Why would it not be?
I thought you only extended your kindness to the nobility.
Certainly not. To aid a commoner in need is the most noble endeavor of all.
Well, here it goes about being a noble again.
Injured by my carelessness, it is doubly my duty to assist.
W?
In that case, I'll gladly accept your offer.
Aw, there you go.
Good. There does not appear to be any real swelling, so you should heal swiftly.
Thank you so much for escorting me.
Escorting.
Walking on it will still be unpleasant. Allow me to lend you my shoulder, at least as far as your room.
What a gentleman.
If you're still offering to help, then I can't say no.
There you are, safe and sound. I will take my leave.
Thank you again, Lawrence. You know, I think I've learned something about you.
What is that?
Uh-oh, what is she gonna say?
In truth, it's not that you only extend your kindness to noble women. It's that you
Women.
can't even see us
Just
before
women.
our birth.
Excuse me?
You and I have been together all this time, but never once did you look me in the eye.
I hadn't noticed.
Damn.
But you will have to excuse any perceived rudeness. As the heir to House Gloucester, I have a duty. I must ask you to forget about me. Farewell.
Forget about everything that happened.
Forget about him? What could that possibly mean?
He said, I don't want you to look at me. Don't talk to me. Don't think about me. What else is there? Oh, Lysiphia's got... Whoa, Lysiphia's got a lot going on today. Okay, well. Let's get to it then, shall we? There's going to be a lot of Lysifia today, apparently. So, all those Lysifia fans.
Yes? It's about animal behavior. Among us all, you surely know the most about animals.
Lysifia's got simps. Lysifia's got simps today. That's for sure.
I've read that in outdoor battles, wild animals...
Not Marianne giving
sometimes
her
cause
silent treatment.
unexpected confusion. What do you think would be the best strategy
Ooh.
to... Are you listening, Marianne? I was listening. I just don't think I can really... For crying out loud! Why do you always have to admit defeat before even giving yourself a chance? My advice would probably just put everyone in danger. You'd be better off without me. This is beyond ridiculous. You're impossible.
Oh, the music stopped.
You seem convinced you're some sort of cursed being, destined to bring doom and gloom to anyone you encounter.
Does she not know about her crest?
Well... Why do you have such a terrible opinion of yourself? How could you possibly be so dense? I just nothing.
Happy, let her speak, woman.
Listen to me for a moment.
Press the pause on the music. She really did. She like paused for a moment. Let me read this person.
I can see that you have some deep-seated turmoil you struggle with. I'll have you know I have quite a few issues of my own, perhaps more grave than yours, if you can imagine.
Wow.
Really? Yes, but I'm not the only one who has such troubles to contend with. Everyone does. That's why it's so important to maintain a positive outlook and do what we can. Each time we find the light in the dark, we grow, bit by bit.
Oh.
And without growth, what's the point in carrying on? Lysithia, I envy your confidence and strength. Don't envy me. Instead, just choose to find the positive, won't you? Yes. Well, maybe someday. The time is now. This is your moment.
She said, "This is your moment. Have it."
Oh, okay.
Oh, great. I fixed
That's
it.
more like it. Now to start, why don't you help me out by answering my questions about wild animals? I'll certainly try my best.
Well, there you go. See, she may come across as harsh, but she means well. She means well, she does.
Hey, I'm about to take out the trash. Got anything you want me to
She
take?
said, "I'm about to take off the trash." Drags her into the trash. Because of for more and took moments like subscribe for more and took moments like
How about
this.
these? Just some old study notes of mine.
Oh,
Wow, that's quite the
she's
pile.
chucking away all those study
Fun to
moments.
throw away? Of course. It's all safely stored in my brain now.
Oh.
If I concentrate, I can access any of it with ease. Why am I not surprised? I wish I had even. Okay,
Whoops, I'm just skipping what she's saying.
This is
I was even looking at the screen.
well, it'll be a good workout. Oh, but you
Oh, whoops.
still can't hurt to get a little exercise in.
I keep
I'll
skipping
just
her.
take it at a run.
I've gotten so used to skipping Leonie at this point. Oh, off she goes. It's funny how Gondor has free potential archers. Oh,
After all?
Leonie, Ignatz, and Claude.
No, that's not it. There's just something I want to say to you. I'm sorry for saying your way of doing things was inefficient.
And then when you think about it, what? Black Eagles has 3 people who can do magic as well, right? They have Lenhart, Dorothea, and Hubert. I don't think I'm missing out on anything there. I just started my new Pokemon Black Nuzlocke journey. All good luck with that. Pokemon Black and White are really hard to Nuzlocke. Hey Squirrel Friend, when one stream ends, let's open up another VOD. It's called binge viewing. Go ahead, I support it.
You've clearly grown plenty strong, doing things as you have.
Oh my goodness, it's
Not
getting
to
late.
mention, multitasking
11
and
o'clock my
taking on
time.
surely presents interesting challenges. Well, sure. But if everyone has their own methods,
Oh my God, that's
then your
please.
methods aren't wrong either. All you did was share them with me. So no need for apologies.
Someone clip me saying that.
Still, it's probably beyond me to imitate your levels of focus and concentration.
My Tepic baby girl Q and my Lillipup hush puppy. That can be his channel trailer.
How do you even manage to throw yourself
Oh my
in the
goodness,
ring
I haven't
and
even
do
thought
like
twice
that?
about a fucking channel trailer.
I haven't much choice. I can't waste even a single moment. I can understand that. I'm sort of the same way. I hate feeling like I'm not getting enough work done. Anyway, you should just do what works for you. You've got something you want to achieve, right? That's why you feel pressured to study so hard.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
Then focus on what matters to you.
Yes.
Leave the rest to people who have the time for it. And hey, if you need any heavy lifting done, you know where to go. The way I see it, it's all training.
She's gonna be
Lillian,
ripped.
You're so kind, so strong. Whoa, what's with the compliments all of a sudden? I was just thinking what an incredible partner you'd make. Really, you've got all of the perfect qualities.
What kind of partner?
What?
What kind of partner? Is she flirting with her?
I'm not simply saying that. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
She said I said what I said.
You're making me blush. What a strange way to compliment someone.
Well, she really started flirting with her, didn't she? Well, interesting. I think a lot of these are just Lysithia, isn't it? I'm guessing. You see, Lysithia, that's how you can be a good cheerleader. I knew you were taking the battle would be good.
Felix! I've awaited this fated day.
You don't change. Still prattling on about it.
About all the sweet
Aw,
treats.
Come on. I just want to hear what you thought of the cake I gave you.
It was edible.
Edible.
If by edible you mean incredible, then
An incredible edible treat.
It was satisfying and lightweight. I imagine it would be quite useful as a battlefield provision.
What?
Please refrain from lumping delectable cake into the same category as provisions.
You're upset and I don't understand why. I'm complimenting the cake.
That is Felix's unique way of complimenting the cake.
You cured my dislike of sweets. For that, I thank you.
Already he's been cured. There's a cure for that?
Interesting way of giving compliments.
My Sophia's a doctor now.
I'm glad you liked it.
Yes. Got any cakes on you?
Oh, there you go.
You say that as though I just carry cake on me at all times. Did you want some?
That's not what I meant.
No.
If you baked a cake, however, I wouldn't object to eating a slice.
If cake is what you want, you can just ask me directly. It just so happens I have a brand new recipe I tried out, special for you.
I see I found a cure for the grumps. Cake.
It's delicious and not overly sweet. Perfect for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on. Take a
Watch him be like, ugh.
Mmm.
You love it. I can tell. Here, try this one out too.
Oh my god, she's shoving all the cake down his throat. It's like in that one, you guys remember in The Grinch, in that scene where they're shoving all the like sweets and cake down his throat? That's what this is happening here.
See? So amazing, huh? Just keep working on that sweet tooth of yours. Then we can share cake notes together and eat cake together all the time.
Aww.
That is... It
Oh, look at him
is
blushing.
all.
Felix is used to having stuff. Yeah. That's kind of what I was. More fruit shoving. Yep, more fruit shoving.
Okay. That does sound nice.
Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Okay. Did Felix not have any others then? I guess it's a lot of just like Sophia then, isn't it? Alright, let's see what happens with these two.
Sylvain, I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment?
Exactly, Paul.
Hey, Lysithia. I was about to grab some food.
Felix the throat goat.
Actually, yes. That sounds fine.
Great. Let's go.
He was caught off by that.
The dining hall isn't exactly relaxing, is it? If there's a next time, I'll take you somewhere with a much better atmosphere.
Oh gosh.
I don't
Sorry, I'm
really
belching
care about
again.
the atmosphere. I just wanted to apologize.
Nah, I get why you told me off. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Can you just shut your mouth and listen to me?
He's like, please, just let me talk.
Here's something you may have already picked up on. I very much dislike being treated like a child.
No way, really?
I worked very hard to be where I am now, and such treatment makes it feel like all of that work is being ignored.
But I think you're a genius, and you work harder than I ever did. When I was your age...
See, there you go. That you've set her off again.
Yes, you already told me all of this. Back then, you were just as devoted to goofing off as you are now.
Ah, so I already told you that. What a perfect memory you have.
He doesn't even remember.
And
he's supposed to be one of the top 5
You're
smartest.
always so quick to flatter every woman you come across. I knew that, and yet I never thought you would direct your antics at me.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know how hard you work, and I really wasn't trying to upset you. I just wanted to chat.
I do not mind that you wished.
Oh, not the blushing again.
In fact, you might even say I was.
She looks so
about it.
awkward there.
Just a bit.
Seriously? It sure didn't seem that way.
No, just knocking stuff over.
Well, it's true. Your behavior.
He really is, even though he doesn't seem like it. Yeah.
I realize that
I'd
was
believe
you
it.
treating me as you do all women, rather than like a child. I wasn't thinking
Maddening.
about
The
it
word
like
maddening
that.
used again. The word maddening,
So I
maddening
snapped
gets used a lot in Fire Emblem.
I could have perhaps approached the matter with a tad more maturity. Therefore, I would like to apologize.
Oh, so she's more ashamed of herself for not being mature, even though she prides herself in, you know, being treated as an equal to everyone.
An apology? That is not how these conversations usually turn out. There's no need for that, though. Really, you'll make me blush if you keep this up. Listen, Lysithia, I want you to know that I meant every word, even if sincerity is difficult for me. You're as lovely as you are clever.
You can never really tell if he's being
Strange
sincere.
charm about you. That's what I really honestly think.
There you go again with your false flattery.
I swear to you, it isn't false at all. And it's not flattery.
I'm telling you, you can't tell either way.
Say what you will, you're still gonna have to earn my trust.
Two of the top 3 smartest are in the Black Eagles, yeah.
Just this
Edelgard
once,
and Hubert,
I'll
right?
cut you some
Did you
slack.
say?
Don't get used to it.
There was one other person from the Black Eagles in the top in the top 5.
It's not like
Dorothea,
I can
right?
change
Yeah,
who you are as a
Dorothea.
person.
And then was it Dimitri up there? And then Sylvain was up there too, or was it someone from the Golden Deer that was up there? I think it was Dimitri.
Sweet and tolerant. You never cease to amaze.
Sylvain, please, you're not helping your case.
I'll leave you with this. Don't say things you don't mean. It makes it impossible to tell the lies. from the
Dorothea was
truth.
4th. Oh, Lysithea. Lysithea was 3rd. Okay, I thought it was Dimitri. I think Dimitri was either 6th or 7th.
Don't
I remember
come back.
Dimitri being
Carry on
mentioned.
as you have and end up with no friends.
Oof.
I have to say, Lysithea, your harshness is one of those things I find so charming about
Sylvain.
You are exhausted.
Dimitri's 8th. Oh.
I guess the positivity.
Oh, whoops. Not me skipping the last bit of that. Well, Sylvain being Sylvain, what do we expect? Oh god, what's gonna happen here?
Balthus, do you have a moment?
Well, well. It's the little lady of House Ordelia. What can I do for you?
You piqued my interest when you spoke about my parents coming to your rescue.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. Forgot I let that slip.
Just let it slip.
After I fled my home, I became something of a vagrant. Getting into
The least
fights,
smartest is the time between Casper and Raphael. Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, I know all about it. You were quite the vagabond.
Raphael for sure. Raphael for sure.
Wherever I went, I was treated like trash. Securing enough food to live on got harder and harder. It became clear that I wasn't welcome in Alliance territory, so I decided to head over to the
Oh, he
Empire.
headed over to the Empire today.
My big mistake was stopping by the Great Bridge of Murden on the way.
Oh, of course.
Just
It all happens at the Great Bridge of
jerk,
Murder.
a minor lord north of the bridge was on a hunt for the bounty on my head.
Ay.
Oh, that's awful.
Would have been fine if I'd been alone, but innocent folks were around. Didn't want to endanger them. That's when I turned tail. I ran until I couldn't run another step, and found myself in Ordelia.
I mean, thinking about it, Dorothea must be insanely smart to be a commoner who was invited to the Black Eagles. Yeah, considering that everyone else was either a noble or of royal lineage, yeah.
I knew Count Ordelia from
Definitely.
when I was still with my family's house, so it seemed like a decent option. I was hoping our history would be enough to secure a place of sanctuary, but no such luck.
Dang.
They refused to take you in?
Yeah, I could tell there was some reason behind it. But they told me to get out as fast as I could.
Wow. That was nice of them.
I imagine it was when the Empire was meddling with my family. We lived in shackles back then.
Makes sense. Still, I'm grateful. They gave me food
I
and
see.
distracted the Empire's cronies so I could escape. I was half dead from starvation, so that meal saved my life. No joke. Your family's the real deal. Just imagine what the Empire would have done to me. I can tell you it wouldn't have been pretty.
Oh yeah. Knowing the Empire? Bloody hell.
We weren't allowed contact with anyone from the outside. It was strictly forbidden.
She also didn't pay her way in, like a lot of students. She was invited to the academy. Oh yeah. Yeah, because even those like Leonie, they mentioned that like that her village had to pay for her to get in, didn't they? That village saved up a lot of money for her to get into the academy, whereas Dorothea is invited. Says a lot about how smart she really is.
I see.
Even though she plays into it being, you know,
That's what
flirtatious and
find
stuff.
a way to repay them. One day I'll do just that.
And when do you intend to carry out this vow of yours?
She's like, well, pay up then.
I don't see you as someone capable of carrying out vows right now, or even keeping your things together.
Can't argue with that. It'll take me a while to repay that debt, but I will. Just you wait and see.
Oops. Again, I keep skipping at the very end. Oh, that lingered a bit too long. Any more? Oh, we still have a couple more. Okay. Oh, okay. I see how this is gonna be. Okay, let's do Annette and let's do these two first. Annette and Ash.
Okay, now that you know
We get to watch them nerd out a little bit.
Solve this problem.
Ah, I've got it. Finally.
See? Isn't it fun to learn?
Even from the lip.
Absolutely. You're great at this, you know. You really seem to have all the answers.
Well, if you pay attention, she's constantly silently listening to other people, but tunes in to get information she finds could be useful.
I wish I could study and just soak up knowledge like you. How did you get so good at this?
Well, studying was something of a necessity for me.
What do you mean?
More backstory for these two.
My father was one of the king's knights. One day, he never returned home. He just left without ever saying a word to me or my mother.
Ah, Gilbert, a lovely father.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Losing a father so suddenly? I completely understand.
After he left, I thought a lot about where he might have gone. My father was a devout believer, so I was certain he must have come here, to Garreg Mach.
Well, he does sit from time to time.
Really?
That's why I was determined to gain acceptance into the academy. I needed to come here so I could search for my father. The problem was that I needed money to get in. Lots of it. And I didn't have any at all.
Yeah, more about the money about it. The money of it all.
So I entered the School of Sorcery in Ferdiad first, hoping I could somehow find a path here. I studied tirelessly until I finally earned myself a recommendation.
Oh, wow. So for you, studying has been like a way to meet your destiny.
Destiny, huh? Well,
The blushing
yes,
again.
but it's a bit embarrassing.
I
to
love
admit
Annette's
that.
design here. She's so cute.
Now I have other reasons for wanting to keep trying hard. I want to protect all of my friends and allies here. I'm studying hard so I can be as useful as possible to everyone I hold dear.
You've worked so hard. I really respect that.
No.
I'm going to follow your example.
Her down really suits her, it does. I mean, she looks cute with it up as well, like, for the, like, post-time, pre-time skip stuff. I might leave that one to last. Okay, yeah. Shall we get this one out of the way? Because I know Royal doesn't like this one. We'll get it out of the way.
Okay.
This is Annette and Mercedes
Really good,
B.
get the supplies with no detours.
Oh, she does suit both. Yeah, she suits it a lot.
You're so good at sticking to a plan. I should leave the shopping to you.
Yeah, this is the one. It was bound to come. It was bound to come, Royal.
I'll stay out of your way and just browse. Hey, that's
Hate
not
it so
fair.
much.
I want to browse too.
Oh,
Looks like you girls are having a good time.
hello.
Annie, is this a friend of yours?
Is that a friend? Please tell me that's a friend of yours.
I've never seen this person before. I'm sorry to be rude, but we're kind of busy.
Wait a minute. I think you're shopping with money you stole.
Oh, you dickhead.
But no need to worry your pretty little heads. I'm just gonna have to take it back for us common folk.
Hello. Sorry, my dog's coughing in the background. That's how she feels about this
Step back,
support.
Marcy. This could get dangerous. Listen here, you. There's no way you can win against me. I don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to. So just back away.
You don't want to fight against her? I'm telling you that.
You think you can talk to me that way? I'm gonna...
Oh, the knights are coming.
What?
Ah,
Annie, run.
there you go.
This is far enough. We should be safe. I hope so. But what were you thinking? That sort of behavior isn't like you at all. I thought you were in danger, Mercy. You're actually blaming me for this? It's like I don't even know you anymore.
Now, where did that come from?
I was just trying to protect you.
She just really didn't like seeing her like that, I guess. One odd How odd. How odd. How odd of Mercedes to like that. Act like that, first of all. But, you know, guess we'll see what this one's about.
What's the use?
This isn't the drama I'm here for.
I've learned. I still don't understand. Hello, Constance. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just in need of a sympathetic ear. I found a magical scroll, which, unless I am mistaken...
Who wrote that so I can beat them? Literally, like, what? Mercedes, that's so out of character for Mercedes to act like that, especially towards Annette.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, wow. We ain't here for the drama, we're here for the trauma.
Not so fast.
Oh, shit. There isn't trauma without drama.
Is a type I have neglected to study. It pains me to admit this, but it may take decades of going back to the basics to grasp it.
Decades? That's a long time to spend with your nose buried in an old piece of parchment.
Why must the goddess dangle a solution before me,
Let me see
only
these
to
last
truly
stats.
pull it away?
I need these last stats coming along.
There's no need to despair. To tell the truth, I like you just as you are.
You do? Why? Those low moods of mine have never done anyone the least bit of good.
You're like a little sister to me. Nothing you do
She sees herself as a big sister. It's pretty much everyone. Poor, please. Gay? You are gay.
Really? Of course, you're my sweet Constance, and I like
My
you
sweet
just as you are.
Constance.
I see.
She's not used to being flirted with.
Perhaps my moods are not the great burden I thought they were.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pressure you. No matter what decision you make, I support you.
I felt no pressure, I assure you. It's more that I feel embarrassed to have been embarrassed. I'd put so
Baltimore
much
doesn't like when
effort
gay
into
is mentioned.
finding a
It's
magical means
doesn't like when
of
gay is
being
questionable.
myself. That it never occurred to me that maybe all I needed was to accept myself.
What will you do with the scroll you found?
Come out the closet, Constance.
Oh, I'll continue to research it, for research's sake if nothing else, but I may have no need of it.
It'd be funny if Mercedes and Flynn had a support where Flynn said, all, I'm older than you, which shocks Mercedes. There's been like
It's not
3
as if these
supports
moods of
arguing
mine
about
have
it.
ever hampered my efforts to restore my house.
Like, no, I'm older than you. No, I'm the older one. No, I'm the older one.
I am as a sister to you, no matter which face I present, yes?
Well, yes.
Nothing, no mood, no foe, no obligation, will keep me from honoring my sisterly duty to protect you.
Aww.
We can protect each other.
Good. It is settled. Now we can begin the hard work of reclaiming our titles.
Absolutely. We'll become sister sages.
Oh, I forgot about the
and
Sister
restore our
Sages.
houses to their former glory.
There's the Bash Bros and the Sister Sages.
You understand the plan perfectly. If we walk this path together, it can only end in triumph.
Oh. The romantic music whilst I was playing too. Alright, this is the last one. Ash and Mercedes. Let's see what this is about.
Excuse me, Ash. Do you have
Oh,
a
they're
moment?
cooking. Sister Sages reminds me of Hex Girls.
I finally managed to finish cooking a dish, and I would love for you to have a taste.
Again, the romantic music.
Sounds good. I'd be happy to. Wow, Mercedes. This is delicious.
Mercedes. We are Hex Girls and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
I used that herb you suggested. Boiling it gave off such a lovely aroma. I think I used the right amount of spice, too. Even I could eat it without burning my tongue. I'm a much
Aw.
better cook now, thanks to you. I hope you can continue teaching me.
You ever notice sometimes when they're talking to each other, their eyes kind of like wander off to like the side sometimes? So like you'll probably if we leave it like that, yeah, like how it just happened there. She looks like the side a little bit, like she's blinking. She nods and she blinks and she looks to the side. And sometimes it looks directly at the camera when it's at one of these angles, and it's so weird.
Oh, definitely. I should think...
Lazy eye. I don't know if it's lazy eyes, but... Let's just see, wait. We'll see it. We'll see Ash do it, probably. Watch him blink. He'll do it eventually. Wait. Wait. Because when he blinks a lot faster. Are you gonna do it? Yeah, there. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? He did it. Yeah, he looks right at the camera.
Thank me. Even after all the trouble I've caused you?
Dorothy would be fawn.
Seeing you persevere has made me really happy.
Aw.
In fact, you've reminded me of someone I cared about a lot.
Oh, someone you cared about?
Not romantically. Why is it?
That was so sudden, Ash. I don't...
It happens with Sylvain, it happened with Felix, and now it happened with Ash. She just goes to romance with all of these people.
I didn't mean it that way. I was
Oh, but look at him,
thinking
look at
about
him.
my brother.
Look at him blushing there, though.
What a relief. I didn't even know you had a brother.
He was the son of Lenato, my adoptive father. I always called him my brother, though. Failure never got to him. All he'd ever do is laugh and try again. Whenever I was feeling down about a setback, he would cheer me up. He'd say something like, "Don't worry, we'll tackle it together next time." I was always happy to have him around.
He sounds like a wonderful person.
Did you kill your brother too?
He was. And I get the same feeling.
Yeah, he's saying was. Like, that's cryptic.
I've done nothing but bother you with frivolous little things. I'm sure I could never be like your brother. But I'd like to stay by your side, if you'll have me.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Romantically?
I want to be there to help you in times of need, or to cheer you up when you're feeling down. I should be able to manage that without doing too much damage.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thank you, Mercedes. I know I can rely on you.
Duh. No, but I killed my father. Alrighty, that's all of them, isn't it? There we go. Whee! Okay. Yep, that's all of them. We're saved now. So we're on chapter 1 now, so we've got 2 chapters left, if I'm correct. So we'll definitely be finishing this next week then. And we're going to this weird futuristic looking place. Which, you know, depending on how you feel about that. If you feel like it's any relevance to the story or not. Yep, we're gonna be finishing it this next week then, and then we'll be moving on to Free Hopes after that. Oh. I'm not saving it again. Right, turn it off before I save it 10 more million times. We have a turn all of a sudden. Very curious who gets paired with. Yeah, who gets paired with who this run? That's gonna be exciting to see, right? Who gets paired off together at the end? Because the only one that we really have control over is whoever we get paired off with, right? So we'll definitely see. Gondir's story is disconnected compared to Blue and Black. Do you think? See, I think out of all of the runs that I've done, I feel like I did enjoy the Golden Deer the most, probably, I feel. Okay. I'm gonna send you all over to another person playing Fire Emblem, but Fire Emblem Path of Radiance they're playing. And I want to send you guys over to them. They're called Silverst. I want to send you guys over to them. They're some PNG tubers by the looks of it. See a small child looking boy. Small child looking boy. Please. I'm predicting that Felix ends up with Bernie or Annette. I think I don't think he'll be Annette because I don't know if we've completed all of their thingies yet, all of their support. So it might be Bernie. I think it might be Bernie, or it might be like Scythia. I don't know. It'll be either of them. Bye, Sky. Have a good night, Sky. I know it's late over here, so have a good night. So we're back. So it's gonna be Friday and Saturday this week. We're playing Persona 5 Royale again. I'm excited to get back into that. Yeah, I started playing that on Saturday, and so we're gonna get back into it again. Bernie and Felix is so funny to think about. It is, isn't it? They're so opposites. So yeah, we're gonna get back into that this Friday. I'm excited for that. And yeah, more bus missing. Yeah, exactly. More bus missing. More train missing. More wonderful monsters for us to meet. So yeah, you meant train. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Alrighty. Thank you guys. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for sticking around through the stream ending that I didn't even realize happened. But yes, thank you guys a lot. And the raid's about to go, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye! See you later. See you on Friday.